messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, tu ballerini tra di noi, ma sono tristi gli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, ho messo gli occhi su di te, per una storia che non so, che vuoi nascondere ma che sta tutta là negli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Balla, non pensiamoci, balla, divertiamoci, balla, sorridiamoci, balla, e diciamoci basta. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, qualcosa vuoi dimenticare, tu balli e non ti stanchi mai, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, tu sei diversa e non lo sai, tu ballerini tra di noi, ma sono tristi gli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me. Ho messo gli occhi su di te, per una storia che non so, che vuoi nascondere ma che sta tutta là negli occhi tuoi, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, è come sei, somigli un po' a me, è come sei, somigli un po' a me.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the latest Starfury Facebook Live. Hope you all had a very happy Christmas, and I hope you're going to have a glorious new year. I hope 2024 is going to bring for you everything that you could ever want. Christmas, it's kind of like it's supposed to be a Christian festival, but it has its roots in pagan traditions as well. But ultimately, it's a festival that's open to everybody, whatever your religion, or if you have no faith whatsoever. Christmas is a time for people to come together and give thanks for those family they have, for the friends they have, for what they have in their life, and to go through the ceremony of giving presents and cards to those who mean something to you, and sharing dinner with them and time with them, and celebrating what we have in our life. It's a great time of the year. And then we have New Year coming up. This Monday is going to be 2024, a brand new year. And the thing is, it's a great time to start the slate again. And if you've had a terrible 2023, 2024, that means it's a chance for you to have things go better for you. And if you've had a great 2023, then the new year is a time for you to be grateful for what you've had and get ready for the new year as well. So this is going to be a very different, a special Christmas New Year Starfury Facebook Live, in which we're not going to be discussing future events. Actually, I was surprised when some people were expecting announcements tonight, because all the agents and everybody in Hollywood has been on holiday for the past 2 weeks. So you can't get any deals done anyway. But what we have going on now is, what we're going to do is, like the ghost of Christmas past, we're going to look at the Starfury events of the past year, going back a bit further as well to cover 1 or 2 other events. But basically, tonight's going to be a retrospective. We're not looking forward. We're looking at past Starfury events seeing what we have done, celebrating what we've had done, and having a few memories. It's like one of those, do you remember those TV series, American shows in the 70s and the 80s when they'd run out of budget? So it was just clips from previous episodes. So that's what tonight's Facebook Live is going to be. It's just going to be clips from past Starfury events. And like the ghost of Christmas past, we're going to go back in time, to look at past Starfury events. And we're going to start off not in 2023. We're going to go a bit further back to September 2022. And we're going to have a look at Crossroads 5. That was our 5th supernatural event, which took place September 2022. And we're going to have a look at that now. There you go. That was Crossroads 5. That took place in September 2022. Like all Supernatural events, it was a great event, lots of fun. Supernatural fans, it's an awesome fan base. That was a really cool event because we managed to get Timothy Omundson along. He's had some health issues, so he hadn't been able to do international events for a long while, but it was amazing having him back, also with other guests such as Stephen Williams, who's absolutely insane. Of course, Mark Shepard, whole bunch, Jeffrey Vincent Paris, Amber Benson. We had a whole bunch of really cool Supernatural guests at that event. Supernatural events have just got bigger and bigger and more exciting for Starfury, as you'll see shortly. But we're then going to move to another convention from 2022, and this is from a fan base that we no longer cover, but it was popular back in its day, and that's a show called Once Upon a Time. And we're going to have a little look at Starfury Enchanted 4. That was our fourth and final event for the TV series Once Upon a Time. that was Starfury Enchanted 4, and that was our final ever Once Upon a Time event. It was a really fun event, and I got to say, Lana Perella is one of the best guests we've ever had at one of my events. She really gives any event 100%. She's great with the fans. It's always great also teaming her up with Bex Madder. Bex just couldn't care less. She'll just say what's on her mind. She's one of the funniest, most outspoken, awesome ladies you can meet. And when you have Lana and Bex together, you're going to get trouble on stage and a really fun guest talk. All the other guests, great. Amy Mason, Beverly Elliott. We had a wonderful bunch of guests at that. And it was a great way to bring an end to our Once Upon a Time conventions. So that's a little bit of 2022, but now we're moving on to our events of 2023. And as the ghost of Starfury passed, we're going to be looking at 2023 now. And the first event we had of 2023 was our celebration of the TV series Lucifer. And this was a convention that was actually nearly 4 years in the making. It was announced in 2019, was supposed to happen in 2020, and then the pandemic held it up till 2023. And I've got to say, the event was well worth the wait. And any event with Tom Ellis is going to be well worth the wait. So here we are, Starfury Lux 2. So that was Starfury Lux 2, and that was our celebration of the television series Lucifer. It was an amazing event. The fans were wonderful, and the Lucifer cast are just awesome. Tom Ellis is an amazing presence. He's like one of the best convention guests you can get for any event, but also Amy Garcia, DB Woodside, Trisha Helfer, Joe and Ildy, all the other guests. It was such an amazing feeling, and it was a great weekend, and it really set the tone for the rest of the events for 2023. And also it set a tone for 2023, where with the exception of Multiverse, we had literally the lead of the show at pretty much every event that we had over the course of the year. And our next event after that was a supernatural event, and things kind of like went a bit crazy on that because we had Jensen Ackles attending. However, at the event itself, it was a sold out event. We had Jensen there, we had Daniil there, a whole bunch of guests, and yet it was one of the most relaxed events ever. And it didn't really feel like a big event. It felt like a much smaller event. And that's just because the Supernatural fans is such a really cool fan base. So here you go, Starfury Crossroads 6.
And you're not one of the best fandoms, you're the best fandom.
So there you go. That's Starfury Crossroads 6, and it truly was an event. It was one of the best Starfury events ever, and the star power that Jensen brought to the event, but the professionalism and the kindness that he showed over the weekend. Him and Daniil are just two of the best guests that I've had to work with, but the whole bunch of guests there, it truly was an amazing event. Of course, Jensen was recently Soldier Boy on The Boys, and after Supernatural, funnily enough, we had a boys convention, and we had VortCon 2, which was down at the Renaissance Heathrow. So that was VortCon 2, our final event for fans of the television series The Boys. Now, sadly, that was our final event for The Boys, but the good news is we're still covering The Boys. We've incorporated it into our supernatural event, Crossroads 8, next year. So you can still see some of The Boys at a Starfury event next year at Crossroads 8. Now, as I was saying, we pretty much had one of the main cast of each show covered by each convention across Starfury over 2023. And at our next event, our next Ultimates event, Starfury Apocalypse, which celebrated DC TV series, we didn't have one, we had 3 leads from shows. We had Brett Passenger, the lead of Stargirl. We had Tyler Hoechlin, the lead of Superman and Lois. And we also had Javicia Leslie, who's Batwoman. So this was an incredible lineup, one of the best lineups of any event anywhere in 2023. So here we are, Starfury Ultimates. So that was our celebration of the DC TV universe, where we had guests from all across the Arrowverse. It was an amazing convention, and if you're going to celebrate DC, you've got to celebrate Marvel as well. I didn't have a lot of my hard work on trying to get guests didn't pan out for Multiverse, so it was a bit of a quieter event, but it was a really friendly, very intimate, very personal kind of event. It was a lot of fun. So this is from Starfury Multiverse, our celebration of the Marvel Cinematic. So that was Starfury Ultimates, the Multiverse, our second of 3 Ultimates events that we had in 2023. And our next event after that was our annual Outlander convention, Highlanders. And this was our 6th Outlander event. We have our 7th Outlander event taking place next year. It's a hugely popular show. We always have a great time at the events. This is Starfury Highlanders 6. So straight after we ran Highlander 6, only 2 weeks later, we had another event at the Renaissance Hotel, and that was Starfury Witch Bomb. And we were covering Motherland Fort Salem at that. And it was also the first event in the world to be covering Warrior Nun. There actually had been an online convention for Warrior Nun, but this was the very first Warrior Nun in-person event in the world. And I got to say, it was a close call between Crossroads 6 and Witch Bomb, but Witch Bomb had to be my favorite event of the year. It was absolutely an amazing event. The guests, I just can't speak highly enough about the actors we had from the 2 shows, and the fan base. It was just amazing. There was a great vibe throughout the whole weekend. So here we have Starfury Witch Bomb. So there you go. That's Starfury Witch Bomb, our celebration of the television series Motherland Fort Salem and Warrior Nun. Make sure you come along to Witch Bomb 2 because Witch Bomb 1 was utterly amazing. Now, following on from Witch Bomb, now we've been covering Buffy and Angel shows, Buffy, Angel, Firefly, Dollhouse, all Joss Whedon stuff for 21 years. Sadly, we won't be covering those shows anymore, but any opportunity we can to incorporate them into other conventions. And we did that with Crossroads 7. And Crossroads 7 was our supernatural convention. And we had some huge guests like Misha Collins and the British Men of Letters, David Hayden Jones and Adam Fergus. But we also had some angel guests that crossed over, Buffy and Angel guests that crossed over onto Supernatural, like Christine Kane and Amber Benson. And we also had David Boreanaz himself. I mean, that was probably one of the biggest guests for any convention in the UK in 2023. The star of Angel and Bones and SEAL Team. Utterly amazing. And he was an absolute gent. He was a lovely guy to have along. Here we have it, Starfury Crossroads. So that was Starfury Crossroads 7, a supernatural event. But even though we wasn't at supernatural, we had David Boreanaz along at that. What a guest. And also Misha Collins, 2 guests of that level at the same event. And we followed that up, our final event of 2023, our final visitation from a past Starfury event is our final Ultimates event of the year, Starfury Ultimates Legends. And this was a celebration of the television series DC's Legends of Tomorrow. We have most of the cast along, including the show star Katie Lotz. It was an amazing event. Here you go, Starfury Ultimates Legends. Well, it's supposed to be. there you go. That was our final video for tonight as we look back across 11 past Starfury conventions. As we come to the end of 2023, we had a look back and we're going to look to the future soon. We're going to have some exciting times in 2024. But as you see, we had exciting times in 2023 and 2022 as well. Thanks to everybody who supported us over the past year or so, and everybody who's passed us over the past 25 years. I'll be seeing some of you at Destiny this weekend, our New Year's Eve celebration. As soon as I end this, I'm straight off to the Renaissance to join in the party. Also, before I go, I quickly wanted to say a big happy birthday to Pauline Hasty. Pauline's one of our most important staff members on Starfury events. We couldn't run the event without her. She's in charge of the autograph sessions, of auto sales. She's in charge of registration. Basically, she's one of the most important staff members there is. She probably does more work than I do. And it was her birthday yesterday. So a big happy birthday to Pauline. Looking forward to seeing some of you at Destiny this weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you all at a Starfury event in 2024. I hope you had a great 2023. And if you did, whether you did or you didn't, I hope you have an absolutely awesome 2024 and that the year brings you everything that you should want. Stay safe and stay well, and hopefully see you all soon.
Oh!